Welcome back into Second Cup. We got Father Tony Nash and Craig Logan here, and we're talking about Catholic schools and education, parts of National Catholic Schools Week. That is correct?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. So a great time to highlight, Catholic education and, the importance of it in general. And so St. Mary the Cathedral School has been educating children in Amarillo, Texas for quite a long time, since 1913. And so really, what is the importance of Catholic education? What would you guys have to say about that?
So Catholic education offers our people an opportunity for another option for education. Parents always make the best decisions for their students, and in general we can meet almost every specialized learning need in our schools, both the two schools in Hereford, St. Anthony's and St. Anthony's in Dalhart, St. Joseph's here in Amarillo, St. Mary's here in Amarillo, and Holy Cross for intermediate and secondary education. So it's just another option for those who desire a faith-based education here in the city of Amarillo and the Diocese of Amarillo.
Absolutely. You mentioned there's several locations, several schools here in the Panhandle. One more time, would you mind listening to
So
those?
there's St. Anthony's in Dalhart, St. Anthony's in Hereford, St. Joseph's here in Amarillo, St. Mary's Cathedral School in Amarillo, which was originally St. Mary's Academy. It was K through 12, and Holy Cross Catholic Academy, which is 6 through 12.
Yeah, absolutely. And you see a video there, a great looking school. And so, I do want to ask, how long have you guys been doing this?
I was actually in public school for 30 years, and
this
is my 5th year in Catholic school, and I wish I was in Catholic school all along. And it's one thing we do is I think we build a better kid, and it's spiritually, emotionally, socially, physically, and yes, academically, but the spiritual things that we do for the kids is the most important one. And I think that, yes, academics are important, but what we can do spiritually with the kids and with having priests and sisters available for our kids, it's monumental for what we can do.
Absolutely.
And I've been in Catholic education for 10 years, 7 at St. Anthony's in Hereford and 3 here at St. Mary's in Amarillo.
So you both have been doing this for quite a while then, several years. And you kind of highlighted it just a minute ago. You said you used to work in public schools for 30 years. What you said it's better academically, better spiritually for the kids. And so I do want to ask, if kids are maybe in public school right now, not to discredit public school or anything like that, but if kids are in public school and are maybe thinking about wanting to go to you guys, how can they get involved?
One of the things that I say about from public school to Catholic school is, for 30 years I prayed for my students. Now I pray with them.
Wow. Okay.
That's
a good way to look at it.
That's very impactful for me.
And anyone interested in Catholic education could call any of our schools, schedule a day to interview teachers, a principal, or a shadow day for their child. Open enrollment typically starts in the Diocese of Amarillo schools somewhere the 1st of January, end of January, 1st of February, around Catholic Schools Week. All of our schools do have access to tuition assistance. So even though there is a fee to come to our schools, we want to provide a Catholic education for those who want one.
Right.
And so we're going to work with families, and we're going to help them be able to afford our schools and be able to send their children there.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess you can kind of relate this or not. I am a recent college graduate, but I was never in Catholic school, but I do know what it's like to kind of need financial assistance going through school, and you don't want money to be the only barrier between a child and getting a great education.
We say I think all of our schools would say, don't let finances be the reason not to choose a Catholic education.
Yes.
There are reasons. We try to meet all of the specialized education needs that a child may have, but there are some that we just can't. Some children require more one-on-one interactions that we don't have the access to, but we will work with families, we'll work with children to help them succeed at the best levels that they can succeed at.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Talk to us, and we'll help you out.
Well, thank you guys so much for everything that you do, and thank you, Tony and Craig, for coming in as well.
Thank you, Tanner.
Absolutely.